What's happening, headbangers? How's everyone today? Hopefully you're all having a great day. Thank you very much for tuning in. Of course, if you're new around here, I'm GoreCore. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to have another music reaction, and today we return to the band Frozen Soul. We're going to check out their latest song and video entitled No Place of Warmth. This is the title track from their upcoming album that's due out on May 8th. And if you're not familiar with these guys, they play death metal and they're based out of the States. Now, I did do a reaction to these guys ages ago. It was probably in the early inception of this channel, so I don't remember it too well. And I think it's about time we got back to them. It's always hard to judge a band based off one song only, so they definitely deserve another listen, and since I saw this one released, I thought, hey, let's check it out. We might as well. But before we do that, I do have a huge favor to ask of all of you. If by chance you're a fan of indie horror, I just released my debut horror short film, The Treatment and the Cure. It only takes 7 minutes to watch, so if you can spare those 7 minutes, it would mean the world to me if you could check it out. You'll find a link in the description as well as right here. It's entitled The Treatment and the Cure. And if you're by chance a fan of 80s horror, you like that vibe, you like a little bit of blood and splatter, and you like a little bit of dark humor, then you might find some enjoyment in this. I would like to continue to do short films in the future, and hopefully one day maybe be able to do a feature film. So I need the support of all of you to make that happen. So if you could do that, I would definitely appreciate it. But let's get back into this reaction and see what Frozen Soul has for us. Maybe. Like the animation in the background, looks old school, cool. Definitely bringing the old school vibes. There we have it. That was Frozen Soul with No Place of Warmth, and I have to say, this was fine. I will admit it's not exactly my thing. It's well done. It's got a cool old school vibe to it. Everybody's doing a great job playing their instruments. But I do recall talking about this last time that I did a reaction to them, is that it's typically slower than what I listen to. Now, there's nothing wrong with the performance. There's nothing wrong with the production. There's nothing wrong here whatsoever. It's just not really a style that I listen to much. It reminds me of old school death metal stuff that, when I grew up on was probably fine as a beginner sort of thing, but I'm a speed freak. This is just a little bit too slow for me. That moment where it kind of picked up the tempo a little bit, and we kind of got into like kind of a rockin' beat there. That was cool. I definitely enjoyed that. But the rest of it's pretty mid-paced and more on the slow side of things. And while there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, it's just not really for me. So I'm not knocking any skills here. I'm not knocking the band whatsoever. I just don't think it's really something I'm going to put any time into. But to just listen to it here and check it out was great. Like I said, I can still nod my head along with it. I can still enjoy it. It's just not the sort of thing I'm going to put on in my free time. Again, I'm a big energy person, and this just isn't really the vibe that I go for, but it's cool. I can see a lot of people enjoying this. I think people who probably enjoy all the old school stuff like Obituary and stuff like that would probably enjoy this sort of thing, but again, that's just a vibe that I don't really listen to much, and those are bands that I very much appreciate as well, but I don't really put much time into. I used to listen to them when I first got into the style, but now that I'm into more extreme stuff, I know what I like, and typically it's just speed related stuff, I have to admit. So not really my thing exactly, but the band's doing a fantastic job. Musicians are doing a great job. So nothing bad to say whatsoever. We had some nice harmonies and stuff in there. It all worked very well. It's good songwriting. It all, flows smoothly. So again, I don't have anything bad to say. Just that is not totally for me. The video looked great, basically just band footage, but we have this other creature character in there too, which was cool, like the teeth and stuff there. Definitely, kind of menacing, and the whole black and white gives a cool aesthetic as well. Kind of just ties it all together with that kind of old school feel. So, yeah, I got nothing bad to say here whatsoever. I'm really not familiar with the band, so if you are, is this typically what they go for? Is it all pretty much slower stuff? Do they do faster songs as well, or is this kind of their thing? It's kind of like Doom music. I've really don't listen to Doom, but I appreciate it. There's all kinds of great Doom bands out there that are excellent at what they do, but again, it's just kind of too slow for me. It's not really something I gravitate towards, but I certainly appreciate it, and I do see the appeal. It just doesn't work for me so well. So yeah, that's kind of my take on this, but yeah, fantastic stuff. If this is the first time that you've heard this band and you enjoyed it, go check them out. See what you think of their catalog, and if you do enjoy them, support them like any band that you enjoy. If you have a moment to help support this channel, then please subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, stab the notification bell down below for that. Also, don't forget about those socials down below. You can follow me on all of the major platforms. Of course, the original link is down below. I also play in some extreme bands as well. There's links down below for that. But first and foremost, if you can check out that short film, that's what I would appreciate the most. So thank you very much if you do that, and thanks to everyone who already has. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your support. Hope everybody has a great day. Cheers, everybody. Stay sick.